Hello again, YouTube. This is The Truth Man. The channel is the No Matrix, No Simping, All Subjects channel. So, we got to get back to talking about money. And on this video, I want to talk about it in the sense that it's very important. Don't downplay your need for money. Don't settle for borrowing. This is what I want you to do. I want you to do something that works for me. When I start feeling lazy, and I'm almost 50, when I start feeling lazy, I just put all the people in my mind that done gave me problems that I had to deal with, that I wouldn't have dealt with if I didn't have to, whether it be on the job, whether it be this, whether it be that. I think of all the people that put me down, they question my manhood, question my intelligence. And it just charges me up all over again. It's like spinach with Popeye. It charges me up. I want you to think about the places you have to live and the people you have to encounter that you wouldn't if you had money. When I do this, I'll be like, oh, no, I can't play no more games no more. I said, you know what? I got to start. I was thinking earlier, like, man, I need to start 4:30 in the morning, 6 in the morning. I need to start early, get as much as I can. Because when you don't got money like that, you're going to have to deal with people that if you not strong, they're going to weaken you. They're going to weaken your confidence. They're going to weaken your esteem. They're going to weaken you because they're not going to judge you the way you need to be judged. Broke people, being broke is a spiritual thing. It starts in the way you think. And it kind of like a virus in a person. It just, if you don't get it out of you, it's just gonna spread. That's how people end up on drugs. That's how people end up in prison. Survival mindset instead of abundant mindset. Abundant mindset gonna get you and bring you money. But, and never say, I'm broke. Never say that. Because remember, we created by the invisible, all-powerful, all-knowing God, right? So we have the ability that he had and has to call those things that be not as though they were. And according to what we really believe about it, that's what we get. That's what we get. You got to change the way you think. You got to change your beliefs. And that's why you got to get your money up, because if you want to be rich and you're around a bunch of broke people, guess what's going to happen? All you're going to hear is, I'm broke, I'm broke. Remember, your ears and your eyes are connected to your mind. So you want to be seeing the right things. Your mouth is too. You want to be hearing the right things. You want to be saying the right things. People will be trying to tell you what you can have. Like I said that I need to stop. I said this right here. I said either I need to stop talking about my business ideas, or I need to refute everybody that don't agree with them. I have my own mind. You got to be willing to get out there and fight like a warrior for what it is you want and what it is you need. You can't be out here listening to people. Nah, man, don't do that. Nah, I wouldn't do that. But yet, because of what I notice, is people be trying to play it safe. I've never seen anybody become wealthy by playing it safe. Not even once. Never. They might have a little more than the risque person, but by playing it safe, I've never seen nobody get wealthy. So keep your business ideas to yourself. Go for them, and whatever happens, happens. But believe you're gonna succeed. I had to tell somebody the other day, like, he was telling me what business I should have. So I'm like, when he got to talking about what he would do, man, if I had time, man, but I gotta go to the job. I said, man, you got the credit. And I said, if I had your credit, ain't no way I'd be working that job. So I would be leveraging that credit score into wealth. Because when you got a high credit score, they'll give you the funds that you need. A person with business aspirations and a high credit score should not be working for nobody. You can, but again, if you always play it safe, like if you watch Shark Tank like I do, I saw one episode where Mark Cuban, it was a great idea, but Mark Cuban didn't want to invest in the guy because he's told him he needed to be all in. He just trying to keep that job. He said, it don't seem like you serious about becoming wealthy. Now, some people probably do need to keep their job, but like I said, though, if you got an 800 credit score and you got all these business ideas, how are you working that job? You should be getting the money that you need to get the money that's going to bring more money. Because what I'm talking about on this video is how smart people especially need to have money. They need to be wealthy, or else you're going to be miserable and you're going to be surrounded around people who disagree with you on everything because your intelligence level is too high to be around them. And then people wonder why you having so many problems on your job, having problems when you go around your relative. If you are a highly intelligent individual and you around survival mode people, and you around people who have a low level of intelligence, they gonna try to make you look like and feel like the bad girl, the bad guy. I'm telling you, when this happens, you gotta fall back. Don't be around people that you smart. Like I know somebody, I got a relative that one of her boyfriends, I don't even know if he finished high school. And all he do is sell drugs. But he was trying to tell her she's slow. She finished high school, finished college. But yet, he was telling her that she was slow. And probably still does. Now, that's what happens. And when you at a higher level than other people, they're going to try to bring you down there where they at. And they're going to try to make you feel inferior, make you think that you're wrong in the way you think. You're wrong in the things you want to accomplish. This is why get that money, man. You got to get some money so you can be far away from them. You can be in the gated community like, I don't want to be bothered. You can give them a list of people. Make them show you their ID. If it's any of these people, you can let them in. If not, these other people need to wait till I feel like dealing with them. You can do stuff like that. When you, like, I don't care if you doing, watch this, DoorDash, Walmart Spark, Grubhub, you doing gig work, but you have business aspirations. And that's one of the reasons you're doing gig work. You got to do what the Nigerians come over here, people from Kenya, people from India, they'll do that gig work all night long, if you say, yeah, I'm doing gig work, but I'm not able to save, how long? Then my question would be, how long do you stay out there, and what area are you in? Because they come over here, and it used to be where they drove the cab. They'll drive the cab, bankroll that money. Even if they could find somebody to be roommates with or live with a relative, they'll be banking that money, and next thing you know, they done open this up, open that up, and now they riding around in Benzes, Range Rovers, living out in the suburbs because they did it right. You, on the other hand, and your black power self, which in most cases there ain't no power at all. You, on the other hand, you around a bunch of people who don't want to do nothing, and they don't want you to do nothing either. Man, that ain't gonna work. How you know? Have you ever had this business? Have you ever had a business? Well, the stats say 37. Shut the. I'm trying to hear that, man. I'm not trying to hear that. It won't. If I fail, it won't be the first time, and it won't be the last. That's just how it is in life. You think the Most High wanted man to sin when he created them? You think he planned for it? Come on, man. So when you are a highly intelligent individual, you have to surround yourself with those type of individuals, and if they not highly intelligent, they respectful and loyal enough to become highly intelligent like you. I deal with a person of lower stature if the frequency, the vibe is right, and they show me respect and loyalty. I'll deal with them, try to get them up there where I'm at, and if I can't, I'll fall back. That's how you do it. I ain't gonna act like I'm better than them. That person could become useful to you. So, and to be honest with you, yeah, a lot of white people are racist. A lot of people are racist towards blacks. But a lot of times, it's about class. It ain't always that they racist. They don't be trusting us because they be wondering why we ain't got such and such, why we ain't got this, why we ain't got that. Sometimes. But anyway, I just wanted to talk about that. You highly intelligent, highly smart individual, this what you need to do to them people that's gonna bring you down.